And hello, all you folks out there, YouTube land! Lord of the Crockett Squirrels here with the Snark Patrol. Say hello to the Snark Patrol.
Hello.
Hello. And YouTube?
Hello.
Go bite yourself.
Ooh.
Stop breaking yourself. Like, are you trying to push us to Rumble?
You know, I've actually been tempted to do that. I have. I've been tempted to move over to Rumble. The problem, of course, is that I have. Well, I probably have a similar audience to what I've already got. So,
Yeah. Getting to that point. Oh. You could figure out how to do that dual streaming stuff, then you could just do both and just migrate everybody.
I do have a thing for Restream.io, but last time I tried it,
the technology technically exists.
Huh?
Yeah, I hadn't been able to get the dual streaming to function either because YouTube wouldn't cooperate with it.
Yeah.
The thing is, Rumble actually has its own studio. We might actually be able to get there. Hey, Konag!
Hello, Konag.
How's your better half?
Oh well, if we just get stuck with the Kodak, no loss there. Because he's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what we have in the news. Aside from
California's still on fire. California's still on fire.
Yes. And apparently they had...
And it's all Trump's fault somehow.
Hey, Evie, hi! Oh!
Ooh,
hey,
we got Evie.
Yeah.
And me without my master ball.
We now have Evie's complete and undivided attention. Yay!
Hi, Evie!
Nope, that's fine. We didn't... She was in earlier, and she left a message on the thing in the chat, and we hadn't heard from her since, and then she didn't answer her phone. So, yeah.
Well, as long as she gets the rest. Ooh, we got Armageddon, too.
Hello, Armageddon.
Wow.
Hey, Armageddon Fire.
We're getting all the cool people. Oh.
All right. So, California is still on fire, but we got interesting footage coming out of the LAFD. It would seem that they had tens of thousands of firefighters waiting to be dispatched because shit happens, and then they sent five engines out of something like 35 or 40 off to go do the Palisades fire, only to discover that the hydrants were half the size they should have been. Yeah.
Well, no, the hydrants were filled full of were fully stocked up with dehydrated water.
Yeah, we call it air.
No, they were full of hopes and prayers.
Just had to add water.
And then they were too far apart. It's some inspector signed off on that, and then somebody else at City Hall signed off on the inspector.
Yeah.
What the unholy fuck is that?
Yeah.
Okay. If it had been one of them, I could have seen maybe okay, someone screwed up. Two of them?
Do you think they're going to get transferred to another division? That's my question.
I don't know. One hopes. Just beware riding the nuclear warhead.
Yeah, I got a nice double story here that we should all find somewhat amusing.
Ooh.
The first part is just kind of a cool thing, but yeah, you'll find the second part amusing. Okay, well, JG Smash and Brums had gotten a story about how the game director for Dragon Age, Veilguard, is out of BioWare now. There is some speculation to exactly whether she was forced to quit or she chose to quit. But then, after breaking that story, game journalism, being the trash that it is, proceeded to steal the story and claim it as their own.
Oh, goody.
And then doing all the circle jerk to an echo chamber to make sure that it looked like it. Yeah. I can't remember the guy's name, but was the actual one to break the story when it was clear that JD Smash and Grums were the ones to do it.
Don't worry about forgetting his name. This is giving me flashbacks of that IGN writer who got caught copying off of everyone else on all of his articles.
Yeah.
And
I remember that guy.
I can't remember that guy's name either.
I remember the story. I remember the story very well.
Oh.
That guy was Ta'as, and he came back later. He came back he
came back on his own YouTube channel, and nobody cared.
Yeah, nobody gave a shit. Well, it's not that nobody gave a shit.
Oh,
it's that everybody walked away
because
Liar Pants was all the fire.
Yep.
So, okay. So, I think we should probably get to this game sooner rather than later.
Sure.
Right.
Now,
Gaming, bring on. Bring on to gaming.
Yep. This game here, I have on loan, so I don't actually have the game. I am not going to have this game for long, sadly, because I want to play the rest of it. But I have enough time to do it. I have enough time to do this. So.
Here you keep promising people you're going to finish a game. We know that's not going to happen.
Well, no, I would like to play the rest. I honestly would like to play the rest of this game. I'm not going to get to, at least not until I can find the money for a copy, for my own copy. So, yeah.
LOW2 report.
Just remember, if you stick out your tongue, use it. Hey, Sanji.
Hello to Sanji. It's been a little while there, Lebowski. What's up? Alright, let us begin.
Where's Sanji? You give him such a hard time. He's such a sweet little man.
Yeah, I love the guy.
Okay, here we go. Yes, Evie, you're going to see the front end of it again because that's a thing. You've played it. I haven't.
Girl's really good at showing you the front.
Oh, it's not showing up on the YouTube.
It will take. It'll take a few seconds. Okay, maybe more than a few. But
it's been a minute.
Why is it not doing that?
Well,
I know why.
Well,
It's been a while.
Did you forget to press a button again?
No.
Yep.
Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing.
Yes. Okay, there we go.
Let's see. Alright, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty. Choose wisely.
Oh, I see why.
Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya.
There we go. We got it. Ha.
Display the options.
Aw, the game's no longer going to be like me, completely imaginary.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you. You want to know what difficulty that is? The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest,
That's like my
it's all the
mantra.
same
Let's
no
be
matter
as
what you
difficult
pick.
as possible. Just
I'm
because.
your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all. So, are you ready? Do you want to start for real? Do you seriously want to start? Seriously? For real?
Oh my god, the Valley Girl accent's killing me already.
I know. Like totally,
Aw, you're not gonna start?
Like, totally.
Guess this is goodbye then. I'll delete your game now.
Although it is totes adorb.
It's cute though.
Just kidding. You can't.
That's what I said. Hello.
So, what is it gonna be? Are you gonna start?
Do you understand what
or
I'm
not?
saying? Like, totally. Sugar Squirrel's gonna kick me out of the stream eventually.
Guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some
like,
mysteries.
Patty,
check
he's
you
put
out.
up with me.
Just can't wait to go on
Patty,
adventures
he's
with
put up
me,
with
right?
me this long.
I know, right?
Yeah, he has some
Humans are
personal
so
self-abuse issues.
Well, let's get this started.
I can always do my
It's
bad
time
rendition
to
of his
embark
favorite
on
song.
my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure.
But then he'd get hit with a copyright
Let's
infringement.
go!
And that'd be doubly bad.
Yes, that would be incredibly good. So,
We are sending you the cease and desist, both for you to stop stealing our song, and second for the betterment of the humanity, or for the protection of humanity.
You mean we don't want people to be deaf as well as blind when I show up? Got it.
Yeah.
Squalling cats outside the window sound better? Yeah, I get it. It's not only his sound better, it's less painful.
Yep.
come on.
Whoa! What's
Oh, wow.
going on?
Yeah, it's got a case of
Wait.
You got the
Danganronpa,
fox in here.
art.
Where am
The
I?
fox is showing up.
Huh?
Yay for bots.
The fox.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you said
Hey,
the bots.
Yamas, it's been a while.
No,
How you doing,
yeah.
man?
Yeah.
who? What?
Somebody
Okay,
hit
this
his
is
head,
cute.
I think.
He was the chosen one all along.
Ooh.
How do you get that
Ooh.
that kick? That's what I want.
Granted,
Where did he
not
get his
chosen by the
shoes?
gods.
Yeah, I
but
know,
still
right?
chosen.
No, that pattern is actually for combat boots.
Yeah,
that
but
the Army and
to,
the
have,
Marines wear.
Designer Doc Martens.
to
Is that-
have
do
the
they know
soul
which way they
glow,
come
Why?
from?
How?
I want my soul to glow.
I'm not talking about the glowing part. I'm talking about the pattern.
I'm looking at the
Oh.
arrow going,
remember
hey,
anything.
this way to your enemy combatants.
Does that mean? Do I have? What was it called? Amnesia? All
They were
right.
designed by
calm
GI
down.
dumbass.
Take a deep breath.
Those are not
I
proper.
remember the
jump boots. Well, actually, I'll have to get it.
if
we'll have
I
to get
remember
a
the
good
color
look.
code.
Oh, and by
Yeah, if
the
I
way,
remember the color coding, the blue is for stealth. He's a stealth operative.
Yep.
I don't think he could
But
be
I-
very. He couldn't be very stealthy with the bottom of his with the soles of his boots. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dang it! I can't remember anything.
But if those are military,
Yeah, well-
if those are military designs, I have questions when they need to know which
Where
way is the
am
front.
I? Who am I?
That was
Why
a
can't I
defense
remember?
secretary decision, not
Yeah,
a
that's true.
military
That's
decision.
that arrow is to remind the Marines which way they should put their feet in.
Yep.
Inside.
What? TGIF isn't enough? You know, toes go in first.
Huh?
Well, half the time they just try and kick through the back of the boot.
Who's there? Am I?
And
hearing
according to that
things
time,
too?
it works.
I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on?
Yes, the Marines. Just remember, they are a division of the Navy.
What
I'm
now?
aware of that.
I can't catch a break.
My ass rides in Navy equipment, Sergeant. Of course, they laugh at us because we're the ones that volunteered. Especially when Navy stands for Never Again Volunteer Yourself.
Oh, come on! Type in the chat.
That would be more. That would be more appropriate
Check
for
my
finding something that's
belongings.
been buried under rubble.
Pretty much.
And not under Barney rubble, that is.
I don't think any. You know what? Barney Rubble isn't big enough for that.
Notice.
Well, they're just being kind to the enemy. After all, they heard that their
World
enemy
Detective
snipers were
Organization,
partially
Human
blind.
Resources. Dear Yuma Cocoa Head, you are hereby dispatched to the
Battery
special
walked through
autonomous
some
zone
goo
of
that's made the
Kanai.
bottom of his shoes light up.
Cocoa Head. Does that mean his head's actually chocolate? I want to know. I have
Oh,
questions.
can I have a chocolate head?
Dispatch duration indefinite.
Ooh.
Use the enclosed
Oh,
ticket
well.
to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward.
Going back to
Well, I'll
the
get the
previous
chocolate.
notes,
I'll
Detectives
get.
on site.
I'll get the chocolate syrup.
Well, his name is apparently his family name is Cocoa Head.
Oh. Oh.
Upon arrival,
I
proceed
feel
to the
sorry for
Nocturnal
his childhood.
Detective Agency, World Detective
Yeah, going back to the
Organization.
previous note, they
Kanai
don't know
Ward
Rubble
Bridge.
color the Marine's boots because when a
There
Marine
you will
gets buried
receive
under
further
Rubble, he's
instructions.
just expected to dig himself out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Go forth, proud detectives.
The Marines are
Eliminate
self-rescuing?
all
Is that what you're
mysteries
telling me?
from this world. You
Well, they can't possibly.
And they rescue the Navy.
No. And just for the record, they will assume that he's just alive down under there someplace because Marines are not allowed to
Yeah.
die without permission.
That's my name. Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right. That's right.
Excuse me, sir. I'm ready to die.
You
No!
were.
You still
My
have
name
4 or
is
5
Yuma.
tours of duty.
I'm Yuma Cocoa Head.
Yes. Yuma
Yeah.
Chocolate Head.
Oh.
If they really need him to get out, they just leave a box of green crayons next to the Rebel. He'll come out for it.
Oh.
Actually, it doesn't matter what color
What's this
it
about
is.
a world detective organization?
Oh.
It sounds significant.
Actually, you have to leave more than one because if you put a pile of them together, they'll get hungry and
That's
come
the
out
case.
faster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I a detective?
Yeah, 3 or 4 boxes of 128, 128 counts. It'll be and it will be all kinds of good. Actually, believe it or not, Marines are
I guess
are
these
Marines.
kind of look like a detective's clothes.
Okay.
He's talking about the Space Corps, Space Force. I think you were looking for.
It
Yeah,
seems I
they
was
don't
supposed to
do-
get on a train.
they
Or
don't
at
do
least,
combat.
I think so. Master
That's because we don't have any
detectives?
aliens
Oh,
attacking
which
us.
we're legally allowed to
One
know.
of them?
They can't publicly declare any combat operations.
Mr. I am as the Foxy, you are not
Could there be
wrong.
someone who knows me on the train? Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time. Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
It's not good when a lawyer ghosts you on a subject. That means they don't want involved.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is for a convention. A lawyer goes to the convention.
Why
on
are
a
there
topic.
so many umbrellas?
It's like a lawyer going into a
Memories,
bar,
lost
you know?
items, temporary
Next thing you know, he
storage.
forgot to duck and he hit the bar. It's better when it's a
A
visual.
toy robot? It looks sturdy. The label
In
says
Georgia, that type of ghosting, it's more common than they're allowed to disclose.
Yes.
With a bar followed by a shovel.
this is
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, I think that's enough. There's the books.
bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
Okay, and with that, we are getting out of this room because
Reasons.
he's going to miss his train otherwise.
I get
That's what
it.
think.
The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
The lost property
He's already
room!
lifted the boat.
Yep.
That's right. I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section. But why was I sleeping here? Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
Attention
He's
passengers,
overthinking.
the party
Fox, you're,
station direct to Conai Ward on the
Yanis the
Amaterasu
Fox,
Express.
you're more correct than you know.
Please board
Actually,
immediately.
they
The
do
train
use the Hubble
departs
telescope to hack.
I
You
have
might
to
be
get on that train.
right,
I better hurry.
or probably not. I imagine
boys,
their
please.
combat is more physical.
Sanji, we know your mommy wants to keep you alive. It's okay. Your mommy would miss you a lot if you weren't there.
I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
I didn't realize how much of a manlet that was.
He
Or is
is.
that a child?
Huh? I think he's actually supposed to be a
Made it in
teenager.
time.
I think. Don't quote me on that. I
Yeah.
could be very,
the
very,
teenage
very wrong.
manlet.
Thank you for choosing the
Well,
Amaterasu
you know,
Express
probably
direct to
ROTC.
Conai Ward.
Yeah.
Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service. There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
Jesus,
Okay,
it's
then.
making me think of Freedom's Tunes video.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
Yep.
This train has 5
Okay, so
cars.
how soon before it
will operate
crashes
non-stop to its
spectacularly?
destination.
Can it also automatically switch tracks?
Food and beverages.
Yeah.
are available
Sorry,
in
Len.
car
This is not an American train.
No.
Notice the lack of insane people on it.
Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5. In case
Yes,
of
but it is a train inside of a
visit the
video
backup
game.
control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom.
In the
No,
second event inside a train, in a video game train, is always the
On
crash.
your journey to Conai Ward.
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front.
Apologies.
No shit.
Hold on.
You got in at the very front. You hopped on at the very front end of the train. Of course, this is car 1. Wow.
I'd better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
Car 1 is at the end of the train?
Yeah, the front end, even.
What kind of bizarro land is this?
I don't know.
What
There's
are
a
they
sinking
practicing
toilet
Common
inside.
Core here?
There's no one inside it right now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The front is supposed to be the floor car.
I see a
And car 1
clean-looking
is
bed.
after that.
This is probably the infirmary. It's locked, but there's no one inside.
Well, duh. Actually, why would there be an infirmary if it's locked?
It's a map of the train.
If
The
it's locked
first
up
and
no-
last
and
cars
there's
can
no
control
crew,
the train.
How the
The
hell?
rest are
wait,
passenger
someone can
cars.
take it.
Yeah, like you'd need at least a robot, an android to doctor / nurse.
HAL 9000.
It says main control room B. The door is locked and won't open. I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. There's a machine, but it's not on.
Oh, so if you get all the points,
Yep, we get to points. So I'm hunting
Yeah.
the points, just because
I don't
noticed
blame you.
that.
It
Points
says
help.
main control room A.
It
There's a
just
driver's
struck
seat
me.
inside.
This
The
train
machine
is the
appears to be
310
functioning.
with you.
Driver's seats on both sides of the train. I
Both
think
ends
that
of the
means
car.
they can go in either direction.
Well, you know what? That would be a thing.
Oh, I kinda sounded like a real detective there.
Oh, God. Boy, I'm gonna hurt this boy. I swear.
Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
So open it. There shouldn't be anybody unfriendly on board.
No, but the one looks dead.
Oh, a bunch of people.
And they're all wearing the same uniform he is. At least those guys are. Maybe not that guy.
Ooh, interesting, yeah.
They're all wearing the same
I like
uniform.
the guy with the eye patch.
It's a train car full of love interests.
Excuse me. Are you with the World Detective Organization? You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
There's the two girls all the way in the back. They're rookies. Actually, all four of those peeps are probably rookies. The guy on the left here with the eye patch, he's probably in charge.
Hurry in a minute.
Might not.
We are. But who are you? I'm
Rooster
with
Cogburn.
you.
He's
I think I'm
not
also
actually
a
on the
master
force
detective.
anymore,
A boy
but
like
he's
you,
just here because he was the only one
master
available.
detective of the WDO.
At least Ace is not there.
Seems like it.
Like hell, dumbass!
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Ooh!
Oh, wow.
Shots fired.
Well, he's not a very good detective.
Ow.
What's
That's
the meaning
harsh.
of this?
Quiet down, Kim.
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You want to die right here, right now?
Wait, please hear me out. Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a master detective.
A letter? From the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason.
He sent in all the box tops he needed
Go
to get
ahead
it
and
too.
tell us. I'll allow it.
Allow it. Oh. Good job.
Jesus.
Good job, Catboy.
Right. Thank you. But
Yeah,
there's
he had to eat a
not much
lot
to
of
explain.
cinnamon toast crunch to get all that.
Yeah. But the question is
Fast
his
forward the
name?
explanations. That would have been, yeah.
And that's what happened.
Amnesia.
I don't remember anything.
Looks that way.
You're not wrong, Mr. Fox.
I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
You are not nearly that good, dude. Seriously.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me?
That's what I want to know.
And he bless you.
Besides,
That's
even if the letter
That's an
is
awfully
real, you
existential
may not be the
question
right
coming out of a
recipient.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or
It's
not.
about covering up crimes for the proper
Yep.
Guess not.
customers
So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
and pinning it on someone
Yes.
else.
Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's
I
a
mean,
master detective's
solving
duty to
crimes.
shepherd the lost.
Yeah.
Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
I don't know what, you know what? I'm starting to think that his memories aren't coming back.
Thank you.
That was delicious.
Okay. So we got Jackass over here. We can talk to
What?
him.
Yeah.
What?
He's not as good. He's not as good a detective as he thinks he is. Because a good detective would have realized his method of talking meant something was lacking.
Okay, you old fuck. You probably see here. This guy here, he's probably in his late 20s because he looks like an old fuck.
Yeah.
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is
I'm
an
gonna
extra-legal,
say 30s.
extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries.
Now, extra legal in proper parlance is not you're above the law. It is you are absolutely breaking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigation
Moving past
are handled by
legality
master detectives.
is what the extra means.
As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
1,000 of them? What the fuck?
Yep.
Okay, the secrecy of any the security of any secret is inversely proportional to the number of people that know.
Yep.
Powers?
Yeah.
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes. People who develop talents such as clairvoyant or mind reading. They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Is leg breaking a special power?
Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed. Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Detective deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one.
No, I don't
I
even have
suspect it's
pockets.
fake anyway.
That guy's an ass. I don't like him.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, I'm not trying to trick anyone.
I imagine that's the point.
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you? If you require he has some sort of proof,
Ooh, somebody's
then
got
the
some
same would apply
brains.
to everyone here.
The hell'd you just say?
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
And no doubts from any of you people. Except
Yeah.
what's him, because he was the last person to arrive.
Huh? First time? So you
Any
guys
one of us
don't
could
know
be
each
the
other?
murderer. Wait,
Master
there's a murder?
detectives rarely
I mean
meet.
imposter.
We each
Yeah.
travel the world on our own, solving cases.
Oh, I like. I'm gonna disagree with you, Lamas. I like the Lamas. I like the. I actually really like the art in here.
I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
Oh, I am a.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the
I just go
imposter too?
Janice as
Sorry,
the god
my
behind
bad.
January.
You know what? This guy is the only one screaming imposter. Nobody
Yeah.
else seems to have a problem with him. Especially
Yeah.
not the two girls or Dudesky over there.
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward.
Hey, I'm not judging his lifestyle,
yeah.
Fox. You know, if he likes that kind of stuff, you know, hey, he can go with it. Just as long as he doesn't involve
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I'm with you on
It's
that.
not for everybody.
He looks like he just got dragged out of a gimp suit.
All the more reason due to this
Yep.
perplexing circumstance.
He is Leatherface.
Now, let's begin.
Well, he
Other
couldn't
option
afford a
would be
full
reverse
ski mask
Spider-Man.
or hockey mask.
No, he couldn't afford the entire Spider-Man
Okay, this dude is
mask,
completely short compared
so he
to her.
took just the white
Hey.
lines.
Young man,
Me?
that's right.
Nobody's
Here,
taking him
Stand
seriously
before
yet.
me.
Why?
Oh, big hug.
Whoa.
I'm measuring you.
Hey, just enjoy it, kid.
Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
And what's in this pocket? Look, I know this game is Japanese.
That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well.
That means something.
My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far
groping
north
is
from here.
educational.
Oh, does that mean she's
no
older?
betrayed.
Up there is a branch where
I love
detectives
that, Patty.
adapted spiritism.
Oh, I love that.
I was also active there as a
She's older.
medium.
She was searching him for money.
No, her family was in it for the money.
No, her family was in it for the gold.
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body.
That's why
as
they
a
went
vessel.
deep.
Summon a soul?
Well, that
Can you
will come
summon
in damn
anyone who has
handy.
died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes.
Yes,
That's-
of course.
Yup. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
But there is one condition.
You know how much souls go
I
for on the
require the
black market?
clothes that person wore while they were still alive. Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match. Also, I can't abide.
So she's saying
outfits
size
with no
matters?
fashion sense.
Oh, yeah. Well, we always do
Always
that.
out of the question.
That sounds more like a preference than a
Look, even
condition.
when they don't say it
Clothes
publicly, they
make a
still
man.
think it.
They reveal all about one's livelihood, like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about.
You're a picky fashionista. I'm kind of wondering why you've got the side of your head is purple and shorter than everything else.
Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater
Wait,
surface
why did the
area
cops get all
seen
up in
by
arms
other
when I
people.
wore someone's skin?
I know, right?
Clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked? Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Now that you mention it,
That's
like
why,
making my own
despite your
clothing.
amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
Considering that his outfit is a variation on yours, I would
He's
think,
an outstanding detective.
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Okay, that's evidence that he is who he thinks he is.
Newsflash. Run away from her. She's crazy.
which means I really am. Am I one?
She's
or
the
not?
psycho
I can't
flirtatious.
figure it out without my memory coming back
She's
to
the
me.
reason the crazy
That's all
hot
I
meat
have to
was
say.
invented.
I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
Actually,
And that
I don't
skirt
know.
is
There's something
really
charming about her.
short. That skirt is
Just a
very
little
is
kooky.
super short.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to
Sandi
go for a
L.
small detective.
I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from
Yeah,
here.
I'm sure at one point there's certain politicians that
Oh,
were
I'm gonna say he's definitely 30s, maybe 40s.
Well, you know, he's ancient, so he's at least in his late.
Yeah, I
20s.
know. Ancient is
Perhaps
considered
you
20.
expect
Yeah.
an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the past
25 is
melt ice in
definitely
an evening
ancient.
street. That's how I
Drinking
live my
age is
life.
when you really start aging.
My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics.
Oh,
That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
Okay then.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
He's old and very and you know very experienced, at least he's supposed to be.
He's cranky, is what he is.
Well, yeah, one would expect.
I'm Mayfex Logan.
Look, Yanis,
The detective
medium is
branch of the
perfectly
Eastern
okay
Slums.
for a rookie detective.
Okay, this explains a lot about this guy. Eastern slums. Yeah, this explains a lot, and the fact that that mask is actually part of his fracking hat. What's up with
I
that?
know.
Taking a few
I know exactly it. This is the symbiote special child that spawned off.
Yeah, there you go.
They call me a
It
master
used to be a
detective
ski
now,
mask, but he took a
but
few
I'm
night
originally
swipes.
a broke, illegal immigrant.
Ooh, booyah!
When I was a kid,
Oh.
I was in an
Broke
upstanding
illegal
home.
immigrant.
Send you back over the wall.
My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso.
Oh, and they died.
Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were
No.
cut open, right in front of me.
Okay, so you're Batman.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I ran away to protect myself.
Yeah, pretty
Jumped on a
much.
ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums.
So I became
and did
vengeance.
everything
I became
could
the
to
night.
survive. I managed to survive until now. Thanks to luck.
So you're a newbie too.
With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge.
Revenge is never what it's chalked up to.
Nope.
I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way.
That makes you that makes you an asshole that needs to be taken down.
If I can't figure out
Yeah.
the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them.
That definitely
Oh,
makes you the
That
asshole.
is not good. Yeah.
You are absolutely the asshole, dude. You're a monster.
Kill or
Yep.
be killed is my motto.
You are definitely a monster that needs to be put down.
He looks
Yeah.
scary.
Killing kind of gets in the way of
That's
the
not all.
evidence.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think there's
Yeah.
a deep sadness within him.
Oh, Yuma,
You
knock it
think?
off.
I can't share details about my forte.
Dude, that's not
Just know
sadness.
it's
That's
on
a
my
black spot.
radar.
That's all.
I
I'm
sense
going
a
to
deep
detect.
sadness in
problem with
this
that,
person
you tiny
whose
runt?
parents were murdered in front of him.
Okay, why did he use the same word twice? Tiny and runt. Those two are absolute synonyms. He said the same thing twice.
Yeah.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on you. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
No
Oh yeah, you're an ill Bill.
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training?
How about not?
First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start
A
with an
mean
ice pick,
pants and
Oh,
vest.
scissors,
Jesus.
then a
He's a
fruit
psycho.
knife. No thanks.
I'm
Don't
good.
be shy, runt.
Or
Stop
no.
being an
He's
ass.
got
No,
multiple
really,
chips
I'm
on his shoulder.
Yeah. This is official.
Too bad.
Unfortunately, they're
Well,
the
he's got a
size
whole
and weight
bag
of,
of them.
unfortunately, they're the size and weight of New Glenn. Which is, yeah, that fucker's heavy. At
Yep.
launch, it's about 1.2 to 1.
I'll go first.
Nasty levels.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander.
Zilch, huh? Also known as Zero.
Nothing.
Yeah. You are nothing. Literally nothing.
I am a cipher, in
And the
fact.
cat ears on your hat don't do you any favors.
I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's
animated them.
Mediator.
I know.
I love
Nature's
people,
mediator.
nature, and the
Is that because you
harmony
crap
between.
everywhere or what?
He dances with wolves.
However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious
So he
murders
investigates
surrounding the dam
murders.
construction at Souls Lake?
He has
Rumor has it that
amnesia.
one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site.
They might be. They might actually be going through the hat, but that
Yeah.
means he's actually four-eared because he's got the regular ones for humanoids. You know,
Yeah,
8 ears. on the side of his
It
head.
was a once-in-a-century difficulty.
Yeah, I was seeing the regular
one who
ears
saw,
in the
there wasn't
portrait.
much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves.
Yep.
That doesn't
And plus,
mean you
something
killed the
is
crew.
holding up the glasses.
The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what
Sure
that
that wasn't
means.
super glue?
When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes.
Or
That
he
is one
might
thing
actually
I have
be
learned as a
Marduk,
detective.
because Marduk has 4 ears and 4 eyes. And this guy certainly is a 4-eyed
Funnily
bastard.
enough, this guy here, he doesn't actually have any, how they call that? Magnet catchers. He doesn't have it. He doesn't seem to have any decorations.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
The other
Just
three
a feather there.
We talked to. They all had.
Nature's mediator.
various bits and
He
pieces
does
attached
look
to
like a good detective. Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself.
Are you saying he has zilch decorations?
it. Yeah. I don't think the other girl.
He looks a
does either.
bit intense, but maybe he's a
Zilch,
good
I couldn't
person.
help but notice your lack of flair.
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency.
Is it?
My forte is animal investigation.
That would explain the ears. Not really.
I can control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am.
So you're saying you talk to cats?
You have money and you're giving it away? Okay.
Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target
I'm
while
the one that
remaining
make drug
undetected.
dogs jump at random people.
You know what? That means he can make nice little squirrels without the need for peanut butter.
As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control.
You leave my kin the fuck alone, dude.
I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations. Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Wait, if he's saying he can only control 4 animals because of intelligence, has he not met humans?
Yeah, I know.
Is he a good detective?
Yeah.
But he also has those powers.
Yeah.
He really is impressive.
I totally agree there, Len.
He may have met humans,
I don't
but he
think-
doesn't realize that they're apes.
That is all from
Yeah.
me. With love, I yield to the next person.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. You absolutely adore everybody. Yeah, no.
I don't
An
think so. but
introduction.
Okay.
Introduce myself.
You're quiet and about his age.
A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Yeah, possibly
Are
autistic.
you okay?
I do like the little bits of animation because when he started talking, her eyes went to him.
Did
Yep.
I do something that
Yeah.
caused you concern?
Probably.
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so I was considering what approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place?
Very philosophical.
Poochie Lavman.
Now that's just reminding me of this strip I saw. It's like, I need a doctor. I'm a doctor. Oh, he needs help. I'm a doctor of mathematics.
So
He's dying.
who's Poochie then?
Prove it.
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing
I
more.
love it.
To that I answer mainly enterprises and politicians.
Yes, Yanis. All of them are
Depending on the
imposters
client, I
except
use my
her.
forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy.
Ooh.
She
My
is the
forte
only
is
real
known
detective.
as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats.
Now you would be handy. Yeah, I would have loved somebody like you out in the field. Holy crap! See, now I wish I had her on him when we went out on patrol.
No one is safe to speak of
No
their
kidding, I
secrets
can
when
see why.
Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation
Why
of
weren't
my
you paying
physical
attention to me?
boundaries within
I am the
reality
protagonist
dissolving away.
after all.
My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price.
In her case, it would, yes.
Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte?
Now there's a question.
Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh.
Oh, she doesn't like content.
Nope. She came too close to holding his hand, and now she's embarrassed.
Oh, look at how red she is. Oh,
I know how that's gonna turn
I like
out.
that both the
Already.
portrait and her model is.
This part of
Yeah,
her
I like
seems
how
a
both
bit
her
more-
portrait and model.
Of course, she's the love interest.
Or is he her love interest? That seems to be the thing.
Yeah, you always assume it's one way, but it can be the other way. Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Now I have to go back and talk to this guy.
Oh.
Let's see what she has to say back over there.
I hear a heart beating faster than usual.
Yeah, Yana, she's much
Is it
more the
my own?
quirky
Yes, it
girlfriend
is.
than the insane one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If
I
you really
don't
are a
remember.
master detective,
Maybe.
then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like?
And of course she'd focus on that.
Yes.
Her entire personality, their entire personalities are wrapped up in their forte.
You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did
I don't
something
want to see
happen?
that.
He's able to forget evidence, and that's what makes him
Well.
so useful for the organization.
Something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
The number of people?
I, Poochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
And there's 6.
5?
So who is the imposter?
1,
So we're even, you lying bastard.
2, 3, 4, 5,
And you'd make sense.
6. There's 6 of us.
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board. Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
My money's on that guy.
It's
Yeah, mine
obvious
is-
what's going on. The There's an imposter among us.
It's not me.
Well, I want to pick him. I want to pick.
How about we contact the
I'm gonna beat the
WDO
shit
and
out of
find
you
out?
guys.
It could be a mistake.
I was the last person
I mean,
I suspected,
it's no
but
use.
it was me
I can't
all
reach
along.
There's no
yeah.
signal here.
Who could the uninvited sixth guest be?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the sixth one here.
You were the sixth one.
All right,
Right.
I got it.
Yeah, but
Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
Yeah, fuck off.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
You need to shut the fuck up. You are not in charge here.
Why would I need your permission?
See? I told you.
Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit. The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed, and the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Well, obviously.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Oh. Come on, Milan.
oh. Yeah, I figured I was probably wrong, but yeah, I just want to pick that guy no matter what.
Yeah, I know, right, Yamas?
Yeah, he tried to knock out the runt, but failed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
In other words, I was knocked
It
out
is
of the
his style,
station because
after all.
someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test
Shut up,
designed by the World
Beastmaster.
Detective Organization.
That's more likely.
A test?
Yep.
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that were
It's
the case,
her.
Yuma here could possibly be the exam
She uses
officer.
5 dollar words.
I'm gonna laugh at this
Exam officer?
Zilch, or however you pronounce his name.
Bring it on. I don't care.
I'm
if you're
just
WDO
gonna
or a
do
hitman.
nothing but
If
laugh.
you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any
There's gotta
accomplices
be only
lurking
one
about.
detective arriving.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this. Let's go!
Ultra Instinct Apex.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't think, yeah, I don't like the guy, but
What?
yeah.
What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
Yup.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location.
Actually, how long is this train again? Because each car's going to be more than 10 meters.
5.
The mechanism is a trade
Yeah, but
secret.
What
I
is
can
this?
say
They're in
without
the
a doubt,
second car,
we're the
so
only ones on this train.
Talk all you want.
with 3 more
but
cars
who can
one way
verify
and
that
1
you're
car
not
the other
lying?
way.
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So, Fort, in that case, there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
That's his detective forte kicking in.
Yep.
Poochie, would
He
it
is
be
a true
possible for you
master
to
of
verify
the
what
obvious.
Aphek said is true?
Yes, I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
Shut up, she says.
She's
yeah,
using
yeah,
her
man.
audio
If it's a,
aptitude to check if
ghost
there are
or
other
a
passengers.
Android, it probably
Hold on.
would slip past Apex.
Hang on.
I like this.
Yeah, so do I. But I'm trying to
What's wrong?
figure out why I'm getting errors. Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, it's stable again. We're good.
Oh, really? That's
Shut.
Oh, that's a good. I miss.
Huh?
That a fox. That's a good. That's
Shut
a good point.
up,
What if
you
it's not alive?
brain-dead
Yeah.
idiots! Pardon me.
Yeah, it's like if
Would
it's
you
a
mind
robot or
quieting
a
down
ghost,
for a
it
bit?
likely would
I
slip
need
past
to
Apex.
concentrate.
Or zombie, even.
Aw. Money!
So neither of them detects it, so it must
I
be
felt it when Aphek
Master
used his
Zombie
powers.
Ninja.
Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Does no one else hear it?
I finished.
Oh.
I cannot hear the heartbeats of
He can-
anyone besides the 6 of us here.
He can look at he can sense the other people's powers.
Though one could hold their breath,
Oh,
they still
that
cannot
would be
stop
cool.
their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this
I
train.
really
I,
hate that.
Poochie, guarantee it.
So when they go with, in other words, dude, no, don't do that.
I like that. What's wrong?
Huh?
In other
I use
words,
that-
here's the thing I just said last time. Again.
Yeah.
In other words, I'm cheating.
See?
I'm
I told
changing
you
the
so.
rules midstream.
Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but
In other words, Patty is
aren't
not
our
abiding by
powers
the
kind
old
of the
rules.
same?
I can hear heartbeats
Exactly.
from 500 meters away.
Half a click is good range.
And no, we are not just filling dead.
Half a click is good range.
So you're the useless one.
Oh! Merami, you need to, like, stop.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Oh! And you need to... Oh, wow. She's right. You need to calm down, dude. And she thinks you're funny. Heart explosion justice! Oh, it's jutsu. I'm sorry.
Well, I have a
Moving on.
I have a suspicion
Yeah.
she
We've
might
now
go
got
for the
proof
bad
from
boys.
2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
She's
I
out
like
to
that.
tame
Though
the
one may
bad
be a
boys,
lying
I
imposter,
imagine.
the other's statement can still be
But the good
trusted.
boys being bad
She
is
can
one.
fix him.
An imposter?
Yeah, but she can
Aphek and
fix him.
Poochie both use their fortes.
Does she have the ability
I
to
could
write
feel
prescriptions?
them
I
using
doubt
their
it.
powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives.
Look, she forces him
I'm
to,
the only
to
one who
switch
can sense their
clothes. That's how
powers.
she does it.
No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
Because that's your forte? Hey, dumbass.
Yeah,
What the hell?
I know.
Okay. YouTube is not taking in as much data as it should be. We're dropping frames in a bad way.
Yeah, every now and then you kind of cut out on me, but
Oh.
I always thought that was simply my
YouTube is
connection to
doing
you.
it. Because I'm not getting a stable signal.
Yeah, I'm seeing choppiness on the YouTube.
Because what we got is YouTube not accepting data.
What's wrong with you, old man?
That's
Well,
not good.
You got
remember, as I
senile or
said,
something?
YouTube's breaking itself.
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination. No one can
Our
get off
final
midway,
destination?
including the uninvited sixth.
Finally.
Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery.
Who eats birdseed?
Oh.
Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish?
You know what would be hilarious?
We're all master detectives here.
The old guy's actually, well, not the imposter. He's not on the list. He's actually
He's not a student.
Obviously
Yeah.
the real deal.
Yeah, he's not a student.
The gloomy
He's
girl
the
detective also
evaluator.
passes. She ain't no fake.
See, here's the thing. They could have somebody theoretically have a forte and not be a fake. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, YouTube seems to be behaving itself now. How long that holds up? Don't know.
Yeah.
So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte? How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
As I have already explained, my power involves animals.
All right, and
Without
four
them,
here.
I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't
Well,
use
go
my
ahead and
powers
control
as a
him. He's
medium.
chipping out.
Now we've got two suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The sixth uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
Not wrong.
Yep.
That's true.
Right.
There's no end to this!
Of course not. You expect it to be easy. This is not.
To hell
gonna
with
happen.
it! Everybody line up!
Somebody take
I'll
that
get
thing
you
off his
one
head.
by
Never
one.
ends.
Whoever passes out is safe, got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter!
Where does that leave you?
What a moron.
Are you gonna knock yourself out?
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
If there is one.
Yeah.
The
What do
motive.
they want?
One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization.
Still
Are
not
there
wrong.
any others?
There are.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I know. I don't like his attitude.
Time. Why?
I
would
know,
we need your
Kodak. This is
permission?
good.
The Amaterasu.
See you when you come
Corporation.
back, Koenig.
They could be responsible
Bye,
for
Conan.
this.
Take care.
Yeah, I know it's actually very bad logical reasoning. Yes,
It's
the
anime
Amaterasu
logical
Corporation
reasoning.
could be responsible. They're probably not.
And your reasoning?
Of course,
Someone
anime
has
logical
been tailing
reasoning
me for
is
the past few
rarely
days. It
coherent.
started after I was first assigned
It's
to
rarely
Conway
logical.
Ward.
What are you talking about?
Wherever I
Yeah.
went, I could sense the presence of someone
Actually, the
in
best
the
anime
shadows.
logical reasoning
I could
was
never
from
catch them
JoJo's
in the
Bizarre
act.
Adventure, oddly enough.
It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out.
Wow.
I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Hold up. Did you just say that
Something the matter?
Never mind. Continue.
Yes, carry on.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Could have been spying on all of them.
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is
Yeah,
a spy
Yanis,
from
Apex is a
Amaterasu.
lot less of a detective
The
than he
spy
presents
has only
himself to
one
be.
goal: to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward.
Just have to stop the train.
Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved? Not impossible, though your
No.
reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's
So the
cars
sun god is
is
sent
proof
to
someone is a
spy.
company spy. Well, that's fair.
In this setting, it probably makes too much
excuse me.
sense.
You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
They're the ones that made this
Kidding
train.
me?
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
We will leave the exposition into,
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
we will inform him while we
In
talk.
short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything.
That sounds familiar.
Big companies always got dark underbellies.
Oh,
With Amaterasu, with their smoke, there's a whole building burning down.
you mean like the Wonderful Company?
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a round
That's
of family
a
myself.
detective
It's just
joke.
funny.
Funny, huh?
Yeah, okay. Shut the fuck up.
Sure, I got it. Thanks. We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone.
Ooh. Yeah, I can imagine why Amaterasu wouldn't want them around.
Previously,
So how big is
Kanai Ward is
Amaterasu
just
in
another
relation to
regional city.
Shinra?
Probably about the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're talking about Shinra? Yeah, it's probably about the same.
but as it was being
Yeah.
developed by
Yeah,
Amaterasu,
those kinds of companies tend
the
to be
city
all
itself
encompassing.
transformed.
Pretty much.
Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai
Yanis,
Ward is
that does
essentially
sound like a
ruled
good
by the
idea.
Amaterasu Corporation.
Actually, I don't know. Now I want to
Political
donate
power has
to,
no influence
to
there.
Squirrel.
Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out,
It's a corporate
aside from
enclave.
rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing.
Well, they can't put a stop. If they can't put a stop to it, that's what they're gonna do.
The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the
Look at-
situation,
somebody needs-
the
somebody
World
in the naming
Detective
convention
Organization
needs
couldn't
to-
wait any
needs to
longer
get
and
with the
decided to
programming.
act.
Oh, Squirrel, you already have Okami. Have you played it on this channel yet?
What? Okami?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so, actually.
As a result, master
just
detectives are
Yanis the
gathering
Fox
in Kanai
did.
Ward.
Yeah, I think Wednesday we're gonna do.
And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Thank you very... Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes, but normally it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward. But they added ours as a special exception.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Ooh.
Yes, the Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car.
Ooh.
Quite the warm welcome.
Thank you, Fox. Fox.
Oh, nice. $5 super cat. Oh, Kami, he said. Okay, cool. Let me see. I will try and get that on. I've got the next 2 live streams. I've at least one more. I've got at least 1 live stream set up. I got a couple of games that I need to do. But past that, I think we could probably do that.
A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward.
Oh, absolutely.
By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive.
So nobody's going anywhere.
They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin.
That is entirely
Yup, I'd agree.
All the
I
sash
agree.
windows are sealed,
She's not
so
wrong.
they can't be opened.
Yep.
I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure.
Why did you step off? Because that's what I would have done.
Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways.
Yep.
Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
So we got the locked door thing going on.
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and
it's
won't
locked
open.
doors. None of the 6 should be allowed to enter or exit.
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Of course, the infiltrator is always going by separate rules.
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Huh?
He's gone.
Who's gone?
Nobody.
Everybody's. Oh.
Did someone just speak?
No. Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here.
Ouch. The booze on the must be
Do you drink it
decoration.
black? Or do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk. Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Because he's dressed like everybody else in the car. Retard.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Thank you. What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the 6th person. Besides, who is this 6th uninvited guest anyway? I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
That's not the question you should be asking. It's really not.
No.
That's the question he asked. So, there we are.
Alright, I just crunched some numbers, and according to his appearance and
Zombie
body
doesn't
type,
want to talk about himself.
Yuma is actually a
Is he staying
3,000-year-old
quiet to avoid
vampire.
drawing attention? Could he be the imposter?
Well, he's not actually dressed like the rest of
I don't know anything about
Which
his
is a place
powers,
to
so
start.
he is suspicious.
Yeah.
No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers.
You've already experienced them, Derpy.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
You've been
Remembering
experiencing
now won't do any good.
There it is again! I keep hearing that voice.
I know what the voice is.
Jeez, what's happening to
The
me?
voice of reason.
Nope, it's his little ghosty partner.
Hey, Runt!
Yep.
Huh?
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Alright,
The other
moving out.
person
Let us
I'm
see.
thinking of is the guy at the cat with the animal ears.
This guy here hangs out at Aperture Science. Why? I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, they do what they must because they can.
170 detective points. Okay, let's do the save thing here. Massacre on the Amaterasu Express.
Can you spend those points on anything?
I don't have the foggiest idea. I know we've got a little over half an hour left.
Yeah.
Yes, he has the question mark over his head.
Yeah.
Because
milk the time as close to the maximum as possible, because this is good.
Yeah, this one has been really good.
Just don't dawdle too much.
Yeah.
You know what would be even more hilarious? If he's actually the quote-unquote imposter, but he was actually the tester. That would be even more hilarious.
Yeah,
there are so many possibilities in this, but
wow,
God, I would
Dude
tip
is
my hat
huge.
to the devs if they did that.
Dude is huge. Guy's 2 meters tall. Which is what, 6'6"?
Ooh,
6'6",
wow,
6'8",
yeah.
somewhere in that neighborhood.
Like,
I'll get a confirmation here.
or
Just give me a moment.
6'2" is a meter isn't.
Just
A
hold on,
meter
I'll get a
is-
confirmation.
It's like 6'2", 6'4" at the most.
It's 3¼ feet is what a meter is.
Oh.
Ish.
What was it 2 meters?
2
Yeah, it'd be just a little over 6.5 feet.
So he's 2 Yumas tall.
6'6", might be borderlining, getting close to 6'7".
He's
Or
a
for
great
people
big
who
tall
want to
dude.
go by American, or by people who measure in American, he's 2 Ben Shapiro's tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least.
I'm so glad I keep this converter on hand, this converter app. Oh, I need it so
He
much
is easily the
sometimes.
shortest person here, because even the other, even our listening girl, is 8 centimeters taller than this guy.
It's so simple.
But yeah, Yamus. Turns out the imposter is actually the Question from DC Comics.
That's bullshit. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's talk to our Aperture
Although
Science
I am
guy.
reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte. You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
What's that? Your cell phone?
Quiet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's actually Gambit from the X-Men.
I don't think Gambit can do that. You do most
Here
everything.
it is again.
No.
I can feel Zombie
Gambit
using his
turned
forte.
stuff into energy.
Well, yes, I know.
Yeah. That's what it looked like.
As I've said before, my power is thoughtography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage.
Ooh, nice.
The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago.
So his
I
memories
suppose
are
it's faster
recorded
to simply
visible
show it.
evidence, like in RoboCop.
Yes. The only real question is whether or not it would be admissible in court.
Oh, that's kind of cool, though.
That's definitely the scene that took
Well,
place
it
about
would
5
be his
minutes
memories
ago.
and
I
that
can only
badge.
record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10. Also, as memories fade, the recorded footage will also fade. The rule of thumb
So
is that
he
it lasts
implants
around 48 hours.
GIFs onto GIFs.
But by copying it to another device before it fades,
with
footage
his
can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
Okay, so it is valid in court.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive for once.
You think being suspicious isn't constructive?
Listen to
Don't you
yourself,
believe that the
Apex.
truth lies beyond all suspicion?
Yeah, but with what he described, I'm trying to figure out how useful and detectiveness it could
I'm
be.
hearing things again. My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder.
He's more of a...
It's giving me a headache.
Yeah.
It's like my own body doesn't belong
It's
to
more
me.
useful in court than on the
Young man,
field.
are you alright? You don't seem well.
I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
He has a prosecutor's forte.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
The passenger rooms from car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
Monitor? You've got some nerve.
Oh, Yamis, we are all ignoring the spirit buddy.
Oh,
just like
Fox
all
is
of them
right.
are.
She hasn't reappeared.
Fox is right. If there's a spirit with him, that's
Will you be
that's
all right on
technically
your
a
own?
seventh person.
Or do you need some company?
Yeah, but with the rest of the group, we're just ignoring that.
Sheesh, get a
Yeah.
grip, will ya?
After all, nobody heard it or detected it. Or her, it
Did you say
sounds like.
something?
No, it's nothing. I'm alright. I can get there by myself.
voice in his head.
Isn't it locked? I think it was locked.
Yeah, it was locked.
Okay.
Well, you're supposed to head back. So take a quick scan for. Oh no, yeah.
I
was gonna
can't
say,
scan
take a quick
shit.
scan.
So the spirit buddy is the imposter, and that's how
No,
she's helping.
I'm not seeing any additional scan points.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're supposed to go. I was hoping that there'd be ways to get you more points.
Which is a name more commonly associated with a dog. Whoa, dude.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's not stick drift. That's him. Being.
Oh, look at that. There's
I
that.
already looked at it. I know what that is.
Oh, okay.
It's a map of the train.
Ah, I thought it'd be.
We saw that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the way off the train, I think. No. Oh,
No, the opposite side.
that says no men.
That was the. Yeah. That was also the control room, the room where it wasn't powered on or something. Ooh, there you go.
It's still locked.
Wait,
You already knew that.
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
where's the key? Is
Yeah, don't
I
know.
see, I see.
Wait, is the narrator his spirit buddy?
Sounds like.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the key is like totally in the first train.
The first car.
Oh, what was
north of the first car? Up in engine land.
Sorry, you're just gonna have to stumble on your way over there.
Okay, where's the glowy bit? That's reflection. It says there's supposed to be a glowy bit in the car here. Let's see.
Oh, I see something in that room. Restroom. Going to the restroom. Or it might be just.
This one has men's and women's.
It's a family style bathroom.
Yeah, as opposed to a straight up just ladies room. Which is the thing that's going on.
There's gotta be evidence in the ladies' room. You probably smell the evidence on the toilets. Oh, you're just having a nervous breakdown. You know, it happens on the job all the time.
Okay then.
Hey!
Okay, not all the time, just every week.
Time to get up! How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll boom kill you!
No, you won't.
Huh?
So you
Surprise! I was your love interest this entire time.
I like that little ghost.
Taking root.
What? Huh? What is this thing?
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable?
I'm not sure that's the word you're looking for.
Well, aren't you rude?
That.
It's talking. Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too. I've completely lost it.
Snap out of it. You're my master, aren't you?
Master?
That's right. We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
Huh?
Intimate is not a good word here.
What? You've forgotten all about how we were
You
so
really should have stayed away from the mushrooms.
How cold of you! After I offered myself to you and you alone.
Oh, dude, you're being played, but.
You're so
Being
irresponsible.
played with.
Take ownership of your actions.
I don't know what to do.
Please tell me you're not pregnant.
Kidding. Of course you forgot. That's part of the contract. You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want to eat, you gotta bring something to the table.
Wait, what did you just say? A death god?
Call me Shinigami.
You're right, Yamas. I do hallucinate the entire world around me.
Oh, huge.
Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know. I'm too cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent.
Wow. That was one rough fucking day, wasn't it?
That's
Sounds
why I
like
prefer to
a
go by
typical boy.
Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
I'm 12 and what is this?
Yep.
Good answer, Master.
You keep calling me master. Wait, are you haunting me?
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yup. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it.
Because it probably does.
That was your wish, after all. That's why we made that contract.
That's what I wanted?
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return.
Offered? You mean...
You finally got it? You offered your own memories. You tossed away your entire past and smashed our fates together.
That's why I have
Oh,
amnesia?
joy.
The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room. Even though you woke up, it took some time for me to take root in you. But I can talk to you now, which makes me happy. That.
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
Why not? Tell me!
No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master, something's been bothering me.
What is it?
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
Huh? 2 hours?
Yep. And here I was, waiting for you to wake up. Admirable, right? But during that time, no one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
They didn't, actually.
Speaking of, why am I here? Is this the restroom in the first car?
Yeah.
That's right. I felt sick at the dining car, so I was looking for the key to the infirmary.
You should watch your own health, Master. We share mind and body. When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around.
Or maybe the reason he had to make the contract,
That's right.
maybe
Where are the others?
he was poisoned or murdered or something.
Or he's expecting that there will be a serious problem in Kanai Ward.
So it was more of a life insurance policy?
Yeah, pretty much. That's a thinking that I'm having.
Oh yeah, this conversation just inspired me to look up Onikage,
It's on fire.
the Shadow
How
King.
hysterical!
Unfortunately, that's still
weren't you
stuck on the
watching over me the whole
PlayStation
time?
2.
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you. All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
I have so much in common.
What
We're
happened
both
here?
being haunted by an imaginary creature.
Look! There's smoke coming in through the cracks of the door!
Right! Is there a fire?
What would think?
Fire? So, it's burning? Now I'm getting excited!
Yeah, I always go for the rebate on the hauntings from
We have to
imaginary
do something.
creatures. I keep demanding that I get haunted by real demons.
Yeah, but the real demons have a tendency to
Because
wake you up in the middle of the night.
I don't think you can
Yeah, but
interact
once
with
you
that.
Once you get the real thing, you just can't go.
Going on?
Not yet, anyway.
Zilch! Zilch, please wake up! Zilch! There's too much smoke. I gotta help.
Master, look!
That girl is on fire.
Now you can interact.
All right.
And actually using the bow from the fire extinguisher? Nah, that's off the table. Oh, he is.
No way.
Whoa.
That guy is definitely dead. He's been done for a while.
Ooh.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, he's been done
On
for
a
quite
1
a while.
to 10, this guy's.
Okay,
On a
it
1 to
wasn't
10,
him.
this guy definitely rates Yamcha.
I agree.
Why did this happen?
There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do.
Huh?
There's been
It happened because he's
The
tax evasion.
body.
He
You need to
deserved it.
confirm if someone is really dead by checking the body.
Me? Maybe I should ask for help.
Why would a...
I don't know that I'm a detective.
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Let's just tell Goldmine to put his clothes on.
except that his clothes are, well, burnt.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
And
I'll
that's
explain
her
another
problem.
time.
She doesn't do
But
icky.
since you've forgotten, I'll be your mentor and
She's a
train you
detective.
to be a
She
proper
needs to get used to getting
detective.
her hands dirty.
So get to it.
Even if it does
Of
mean
course,
literally.
the mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene.
We get investigative bits.
Time to investigate.
Corpse.
It's completely no movement, no breathing either. I can't feel a pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me.
The burnt flesh is bad.
If it was moving,
knife
that
is
would
still
actually
lodged in
be
the chest.
scarier.
This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
I'm surprised his face is in as good a shape as it is.
Well, how's our corpse doing?
The injuries probably got
Dead.
cauterized
Without a doubt.
shut.
Thought so. Kinda charred after all. You really didn't even need to check. Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case.
It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner.
Okay, you know what? Survivor's guilt is a bad thing. Don't do this to yourself. I agree. The boat
He died.
sinks.
You think you could have saved a life? Forget about it. If you're so worried, try CPR. Though, you'll be tasting soot doing that to such a charred corpse. What's dead is dead.
Yamas, we're
Never
gonna
let
have to
that
get
get you down.
forensics in here to make sure that's actually what happened.
Yeah, I know, right? Actually, chances are, smoke inhalation got him before the burns.
Right. I have to tell
Right.
the others about
It's-
this.
Assuming that the light knife
Burning
wound did nothing.
literally is painfully slow. Burning to death literally is painfully slow.
I smell a case.
Okay, let's see. Where is that knife? Okay. Damn! That would have required somebody with a considerable amount of strength to push that knife right through the sternum. That's no good. We can't have that. Measure for the equipment.
Apex did it.
This is.
But
I didn't.
You don't actually know who did it. We're just blaming Apex anyway.
well,
No. In
Yeah,
no way would
no.
he be happy about that.
Nope.
Oh, that changed to green. Oh, that just means you checked it. Okay.
Yeah. It's got.
So Sanji, you should play over. Sanji, you should play over again. That's about a taxman investigating what happened on a ship for insurance purposes.
Yes, it should be
Master?
mostly. Oh wow. Pillow? Pillow? No, pillow isn't working.
Yeah. They're at least keeping this simple, so it's not.
Well,
you
this
don't-
one's going to be
it's-
simple. The rest of it won't. As it
Yeah.
is, we're starting to run a little bit. We're starting to run shorter on time than I like.
Yeah.
That's main control room B, and that's not supposed to be no men. It's supposed to be no people.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Speaking of no people,
You get back, the entire train is on fire.
Oh man, that was the
Oh
blonde.
man.
I kind of liked her.
Oh.
Yeah.
No way. Is this a dream? This has to be a dream, right?
maybe it's a nightmare.
Okay, Shinigami, I'm gonna hurt you. Just shush.
Please, I want to wake up. I can't take this anymore.
You're so pitiful, you know that? You sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me?
What are you anyway?
You took the memories away.
Or foe?
Your friend, of course. After all, you're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
I don't get it! Why would I make a contract with a death god? Wait, do they even really exist?
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Courageless, brainless detective. This is a nightmare to you. Then you gotta use all you got.
Oh, good one, Sanji.
What can I even do?
Unfortunately, Sanji, I don't think they're going to be needing anyone at that station.
Proper detective yet. Just listen to me and everything will be A-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier. Now stand up. Come on.
Do they make... I wonder if this game makes you recheck things.
It's Melanie, all right.
Sounds like it.
She's completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face.
Why is her hair intact? The hair!
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, that is,
That would go first.
She used flame retardant instead of Aquanet.
No doubt she's been dead for a while.
Yeah.
There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start the fire.
Once she set herself up,
You found two corpses back to back? You sure are reeling them in. Talk about
Wait, why is none of the train damaged around her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of a. It's just a. Yeah. A fire like that should have set the entire place up.
Yep.
That's like she spontaneously combusted.
And I doubt that was going to happen.
Lucky about this at all.
So, what's the cause of death?
You never know.
Death by fire.
Oh, there aren't any obvious.
Granny, it would be funny if that actually is what happened, and there was
The
no
other one
real
also got
perpetrator.
incinerated.
Such a cruel way to die.
But if it was
Just a
spontaneous,
chain
it
of
wasn't.
spontaneous combustions.
You
There can
know,
only be
you don't know
four.
shit. Seriously, there are much crueler ways to die than that.
Yeah.
Some of which would actually be, some of which are kind of handy. And you can watch them suffer for days or weeks. You gotta find them first.
It must have been zilch. It must have been zilch. He sicked fireflies on her.
This is.
Ooh.
What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
This is.
Any other points?
Yeah, there's another
I
one.
told you to check.
Here.
Oh.
This is.
Yeah, that's right!
I'm already starting not to like that thing. Seriously.
Let's go to the next one!
Huh? Did it just shake?
You're being disconnected. Oh, there goes the power. That's never a good sign.
What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
It was the glitch in the Matrix that's gonna screw with you.
That dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
2 of them are dead.
Right,
I expect
that's right.
2 more. At least 1 more.
Take a
If
quick
not
scan
all
for
of them.
points.
Hey! Is anyone there? We need help in the first 2 cars! Zange! Poochie! Avex! Anybody!
No response. I smell a tragedy. This is like the very picture of hell. Woohoo! One mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement.
We have to find the others right away.
I'm getting excited here.
Oh, damn.
Oh, crap. I like cartoons.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no way.
And notice that the teddy bear is
And that's
unaffected.
number 3. It's a hat trick or a turkey, right? Mystical!
What are the odds that he
You don't wanna
really
end up
is
like this,
just seeing
You better be more
things at this
prudent.
point?
Huh?
Yeah, I
Oh, I'm
know.
betting
The train
that,
hasn't gotten to the destination yet,
Yeah.
and you can't get off halfway.
Yeah, because like pretty much all that's going to be
Which means
left is
whoever
the
killed these guys is
culprit.
still in the train, right?
Would have to be.
Yeah.
You know what I think? I think our ghost here is putting him on
But who
to
would
see
do
if he
such
can
a thing?
actually solve it. And
You'll
then
find out if
he'll
you
come back,
investigate.
and then he'll come back.
You better nail it, Master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless, you should leave the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
Yeah.
She's running him through a tutorial.
Okay, yes.
Yep.
This is...
Okay, that there. I find that hilarious, but you guys, I find it. Some people laugh, and the others need an explanation. Get this, okay? This game here is done by the same people that did the Danganronpa series.
Okay.
So what we've got
Not
here
from it.
is a joke based on that. And that would
The
be
Danganronpa mascot.
that would be Monokuma's laugh. And in the coming out of what looks like a stuffed bear.
It's Poochie's corpse. I can barely make out what's left of her face.
Why does she still have hair? Damn, people. You got it
Yeah,
right the first time, but
now-
now
Her
it's the
clothes
girl's
still
fault.
completely intact.
She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire.
Then why has the blanket been completely consumed?
Yeah,
Yep,
that's what I'm
it's a
wondering.
corpse.
Is this Poochie's bag?
It's in her
Maybe
cabin.
there's a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I'm sorry, Poochie. I'm taking a look inside. There's a change of clothes and travel supplies. No weapons or other self-defense items.
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be.
Why is this happening? Even Poochie.
He liked her.
Master, let's move on if
Yep.
you're done here. There's no time to wait.
Right. Where's Zange? And
Any
Aphex,
designer
too?
clothes we can steal.
Oh, headphones.
Another set of headphones. Not just one, but like 3.
The cat ear headphones. Let's take those.
This is...
Well,
Now I just
would
need to
think.
grab the thigh highs out of her trunk and I can start streaming.
Wow. That's something I don't want to see, okay?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you don't. You also don't want
We're
to think about the
Brothers World,
audience.
where we make questionable spicy entertainment.
All right, car 4. And actually, what we should do.
We're out of time.
Yeah,
We're
we
out
are.
of time. Damn it. This is a tasty game.
It's a very tasty game.
I agree.
Yeah.
We like this
You
one.
you picked really well, Squirrel. You picked really, really well.
Well, if I was gonna do this one, it would be
Yeah, to do it.
$30 now.
Yeah.
Later it'll be 60 plus.
Yeah. I'll have to throw it on my wish list.
Okay. So... Okay, now I can go back to the title screen. Boop. There was no unsaved progress. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can get it to let me exit the game. Yay! Because that's actually a common thing for freaking Chunsoft games. Spike Chunsoft does some really good stuff. And I kind of want to see how this. I kind of want to see how this one ends.
Yep.
It ends with him lighting himself on fire. It was me all along.
Hey, okay, so it is a hair before 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock on the leftist coast of the United States, and so it is time for us to go away for a while. We'll be back on Wednesday cycle. With another live stream. Not entirely sure what that's going to be, but we have, but I have Tiny Trains and one other. Aloft was the other one that I have on hand. I think I covered the demo for Aloft quite some time ago. And then, and they sent me a full version, and then they sent me a beta testing version, and then they ganked it here about 6 months ago. Mm-hmm. And then they invited me to do it again. So we're going to see if they gank it this time.
Interesting.
The other one is Tiny Trains, and it's like that train game that we had. It's wooden bits and train, and we get to. And it actually has a puzzle mode on it, so that should be entertaining. So don't forget to do all the YouTube things: like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody, whether you know them or not. Yep, that's right. All the social media things. Please do that. Leave comments. I enjoy comments. And one last thing, with a little luck, with some time and a little bit of effort, I should be able to get an actual video review coming up here soon. Ideally, that'll be up sometime Monday or Tuesday. So you can have my opinion on a game that's already been done. Alrighty then. So, anybody else got comments? I'll take them now.
Nope. Just other than I like the game.
I got enough.
Yeah.
Would we want to see it later?
Sure.
Patty?
Might be.
Well, duh.
Okay. How about you, Lynn?
I can't have any comment on it.
Why not?
I likely won't be sticking around later.
All right. Yes.
Well, if you were, would you like to see it again?
Or in another live stream.
I don't care one way or the other, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I honestly don't have any opinion whatsoever.
Well, we would be doing that on another live stream.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I just roll with it. I don't care one way or the other myself.
Well, you can have a vote.
You can vote.
Or maybe I'll put it back on the Discord. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. All right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Now, the next time we see you, be safe. Be safe.
And Dabs, don't make us use our forte to figure out why you won't give us good games, because the consequences will be severe again.
All right. And with that, all right, folks. Seizure.